Disney's sing-along songs Little Patch of Heaven is brilliant. This is quite different to the rest of the Disney sing-along songs. This was released in 2004 and the title song comes from Home on the Range. And all of the songs here have a kind of country theme to them, which I was really looking forward to. And obviously we have a couple of songs from Home on the Range, including Little Patch of Heaven, of course, and Yodel-Adle-Eedle-Idle-Oo. And then we have various kind of classic country songs with different clips from different Disney animations. The clips kind of help illustrate the words in the songs, and I have to say, they dug through the archives for some of those clips, but it works really well. Songs that I love include Oh Susanna and Home on the Range. We also have Old MacDonald Had a Farm, She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain, and The Farmer in the Dell. Then we have a couple of songs I'm not bothered about that much. Pecos Bill, A Cowboy Needs a Horse, Stanley Rides Again, and Anytime You Need a Friend. We have some very interesting animation to go with those. A Cowboy Needs a Horse is actually a short from 1956, and it's adorable. So the song itself, I'm not that bothered about, but the actual animation, I really enjoyed. So I had a lot of fun with this. It is very different, very different to see clips of Donald Duck and Goofy and I think Little Hiawatha at one point to these classic country songs, and it was just so much fun and such a great idea, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So it is a little bit different to the average sing along songs. I think it's also slightly longer. This one's about 40 minutes, whereas the others are about half an hour. So not tremendously longer, but definitely it's got a lot more to it. And obviously a greater variety of clips as well. I didn't look at what clips featured before I watched it. Part of the fun for me was wondering what clips would be featured next. How could they possibly illustrate, some of these songs with Disney clips? But they did. They managed, and they managed very well. Beautiful song selection, gorgeous animation. Obviously, there's a lot of Home on the Range going through this. I don't mind Home on the Range. It's not my favorite film. I'm not the biggest fan, but it has its moments. It's quite good. It did kind of make me want to go back and watch it though, because I've only seen it once, and I wonder if it would hit differently watching it again. But either way, I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Sing along songs, Home on the Range, Little Patch of Heaven is definitely very different to the other sing along songs. Very creative, beautifully edited together with some really fabulously fun clips. If you like the sing along songs, definitely check this out. It really is pretty brilliant.